Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're doing a New York Times Hard Sudoku dated September 28, 2025. I am going to go through the rules of Sudoku, then how I start the puzzles, and hopefully solve it. So there are 9 columns, there are 9 boxes, and there are 9 rows. In each of the boxes, columns, and rows, we have to have a single number 1 through 9, and that's pretty much it. The hard part of it is a crossover. So say for example here, I could say that I could have a 1 can't be in here, so I could say a 1's here, but a 1 come across here, so that wouldn't work. What I try and do is I try and find the singles, obviously, but if I can't find them, I will look for pairs. So say for example, 9 comes up here, 9 comes down here, so this one and this one are available as a 9. I just don't know which. So I'll mark a pair. If on the other hand I can see, oh, so here you go, here's a single. 8 comes down here, 8 comes down here. So 8 can't be in any of those two numbers because I've already done. So that's an 8 there. What I am going to say though is if I had an 8 across here and an 8 down here, you see that these 3 would be an 8. I don't start marking those. I might towards the end if I can't solve it, but I try to do it in pairs. Anyway, they're my rules, and let's get into it. So 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. 2 comes up here, 2 comes across here, so that's actually a 2 there. 2 comes up here, 2 comes up here. Now there's 3 there, so that's not going to count for me. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these two. 6 comes up here, 6 comes across here, so that's a 6 there. 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these two. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, so that's all those done. 2, 2, 2, so 2's still there. 9's there, 9's there. 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these 3. 4 comes up here, 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. 7, 8, so 1, 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. 2 comes up here, 2 comes up here, so 2 is one of these two. 6, 6, 6, 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. 3, so 1, 2, so 2, where does 2 go in this column here? That's the question. Oops, where does 2 go in this column here? Well, 2 does not go here, 2 does not go here, so that means that 2 is one of these two. Now, interestingly enough, what that also means is 2, like where does 2 go in this row? Well, 2 can't go there, 2 can't go there, 2 can't go there, 2 cannot go there, and by the way, because I've said this, 2 can't go there, so that's the only place that 2 can go. This becomes a 4, and this becomes a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so this is 7 and 8. 8 can't be there, so this is an 8, leaving this to be a 7. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so and 8 comes up here, so 8 is one of these, which is that one. 8 comes down here, 8 comes down here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. Alright, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. Oh no, 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so that's an 8 there. 8 comes across here, 8 comes down here, and 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, so 3 can be here, here, or here. 4, 5, 5 can be in all of them. 6, 7, 7 can't be here, but 7 can be here, here, and here, and 8's done. Okay. 9, 1, 2, 3, so 3 can't be here, so 3 is one of these two. 4, 5, 5 can't be here, so this is a 3, 5 pair. 6, 7 and 9 are here. 7 and 9 are here, so 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so that's a 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is here, and that makes sense because there's a 6 there and a 6 there. Okay, so 6 comes across here, 6 comes down here, so that's a 6 there. 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can be here, here, or here. 1, 2, 3, and 7. So 3 and 7 can be here. So 1 comes up here. 1 comes across here, so that's a 1 there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here, so 5 is up here. Sorry, I should show that again. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so that's a 5 there. And then I've got all 3 and 7, so 7 can be here, and 3 can be actually in here. So I'm going to do 7 because 7 comes up here, and 7 comes up here, so 7's one of these two. And then 3 can be in these 3 here. 5, 2, 2, 8, 7, 7, 6, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3 comes down here. 4 comes down here, so 4 is there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 is there. 5 is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So 3, 5, and 7's in there. So 7 can't be there. 3 and 5 can't be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 can't be there. 9 can't be there, so 9 is one of these two. 9 is in all the outside boxes there. 9's there. Actually, where's the 9 go in this column? Well, the 9 can't go there. The 9 can't go there, and 9 can't go there, so 9 is one of these two. What that does for me is it basically says 9 cannot be in, so 9 is here, so it can't be in this row. 9 is here, so it can't be in this row. So 9 can only be in this row in this box, because this is a 9. This is going to be a 9 here and a 7 here. Alright, so 9, 7. 7 comes down here. 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. I now have a 3 and a 5, so there, 3 and a 5 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4's still there, so 4's there. One can be here and here. 2 is there. 3 comes up here and across here, so 3 is one of these. 4, 5, 6. 6 is across there. 7 can be here and here. 8 and 9. Okay. 6, 1. So 1, okay, 1 can't be here. That means that 1's over here. So 1 comes down here, 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here. So 1 is one of these two. 1 can't be there. So 1 can be here, here, or here. 2 comes across here. 2 comes across here. So 2 is one of these two. What that's showing me is where can 2 be? So 2's there. I've already got the 2 sorted. So 2, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 4, 2, 2. 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8's there, 8's there, so that's alright, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nope, not helping me, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 104, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, so 6 can be here and here, 7, 7 can be here, here and here, 8 is done, and 9 can be there. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, it can be a 5 or a 9. 7, 8, 1, 2, 8, 2's there, 5 and 3. 3's killing me. 3 can't be there. Oh, no, that can be a... Oh, no, so what's the number that can't be here? So 1 can't be there. 2 can't be there. 3 can't be there. 4 can be there. 5 can't be there. 6, 7, 8 and 9. So that's actually the 4 there. This no longer can be a 4. So 2's there. This can be a 5 and 3. 5, 3 and 2. Okay, so 4's there. 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here. 4 comes down here. So that's a 4 there. 4 comes down here. 4 comes down here. So 4 is one of these two. 5, 8. Okay. So 1 can be here. Okay, where can the 1 go? 1 can't be here. 1 can't be here. And 1 can't be here. So that's actually a 1 there. Alright, so 1 goes there. So 1 comes across here. 1 comes across here. So 1 is one of these. That means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is actually a 7 here. This no longer can be a 7. So 7 is up here. Alright, so that leaves this is only place a 3 can go. So, well, let's keep going. 1 can be here, 5 here, 2 here. That leaves this as a 3. Coming across here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7's going to be here. 7 can't be here. 7 can't be here. So 7 is one of these two. What that does for me is 7 comes up here. 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so that's a 7, leaving this to be the 9, because that was the only place a 9 could go. This no longer can be a 9, leaving this to be a 9, and making this a 2. This no longer can be a 2, so this is going to be a 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this is a 5 to finish off that column. Alright, so 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. Actually, 5 comes down here, so that's a 5, and we'll finish off this row. 1, 2, 3, so we need a 3 there, so that's going to be a 3 there. 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, so that's a 3 there, leaving this to be a 9 to finish off this row. This is the only place a 2 can go. 1 can't be there, so this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll finish off that row there. This no longer can be a 6, so it's a 5. This no longer can be a 5, and that makes sense, so this can be anything, and I think it's, so 4 is still there. 1 can't be, or 1 can't be there, so that's a 6, leaving this to be a 1 here. Alright, so 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so this is a 6 here, leaving this to be the 8, because 8 can't be there, and this is a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 and 9 are here. Okay, I thought I'd had that. 1, 2, 3. So this is a 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. So 3 can't be here, so this is going to be a 3, leaving this to be a 4. This no longer can be a 4, so it's a 9, making this a 4 here. 4 comes down here. 4 comes across here, and 4 comes across here, so that's a 4 there, leaving this as an 8 to finish off this row. Alright, this no longer can be an 8. Main thing, I still haven't got the 3 and 5, so the 5, so 7 comes across here, 7 comes down here, so that's a 7 there. This cannot be a 5, so it's a 3, leaving this to be a 5. This is going to be a 3. I need a 5 somewhere, which is not there, so that's a 5, leaving this to be a 9. Alright, we did that in 16 minutes. I thought I was flying through this puzzle to start with. And then, yeah, I just couldn't see that what I call that entrance into the next part of the puzzle. Anyway, got it done. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.